video. It's a bit more of a retail side strategy here, but I used to use it about 1 or 2 years ago. It came up on my Twitter feed recently, and it was actually, I used to use it a lot, and it was really helpful, especially for beginners who are maybe not understanding this whole liquidity and smart money concepts. I think I have the tweet opened. Yeah, I do. From this guy, he shared a bearish divergence on the daily. Gave me a bit of a reminder. I was like, oh yeah, I wonder how that indicator is working out. And I had a quick look, and it seems to still be doing very well. And this is the divergence indicator. So for you guys that don't know what a divergence is, it's basically when, I'll use his example, it's when price, see here how price is moving up, yet the divergence, or yet the indicator is going down. This would be a bearish divergence. Whereas if price was going up and the indicator was going up, like on the underside here, that would be an example of a bullish divergence. Now, personally, I don't have time to be checking these divergences. For like, you have the stock RSI, you have the RSI, you've got the money flow indicator, you've got the MACD. Like, you just don't have the time or the patience to be checking these indicators the whole time, right? So that's where this indicator, divergence for many indicators, comes in handy. Because look, you flick it on and it tells you exactly where which indicator and where the divergence is. And I have tested these are valid divergences, so don't worry about that. And like, just from even a brief glance, it seems very reliable. Like, it called this top here, it's been screaming for a down movement up here, and at the moment it's calling for a bit of a draw, a bit of a pullback at the moment. And it called the bottom here. It did take a bit of time, but it got it in the end. So it definitely isn't a bad indicator at all. I've stopped using it though. You kind of do move on, but it's definitely a good indicator to start. And it's a brain dead. You don't even need to understand trading at all. So yeah, as long as you just understand that, like, you have to use other indicators with it. You have to obviously look at other things that like, you can't just use it solely. You have to use other indicators and other like price action or whatever your strategy is. It just gives you that bit more confidence. You know what I mean? So well, let's have a look at some examples here. How would you use this? So basically, it's going to tell you which indicators are giving the divergence. It's going to tell you where it's coming from. So this would be one whole divergence. It shows you, like, if there's mini divergences. So you'd have one here. You also have one from there to there. So if you flicked on the indicator, price would be going up, yet the indicator would be going down. So maybe you might have we might be able to see that. Hang on. Relative strength index. Let's see. Yeah. So look, price is moving up. Yeah. If you flick on look, the indicator is just moving down. That may not be very clear because of the color, but we'll turn on max thickness and we'll change it to a bright red. And we'll change this to a bright red too. As you can see there, indicator is moving down, yet price is moving up. So this will be a bearish divergence. Now, if we're looking for some bullish divergences, with the indicator, you don't even have to know any of this stuff, but just if you wanted to know, here would be an example. Where is it saying it's from? Oh, sorry, it's not giving that on the RSI, I don't think. No. Where's an RSI example now that I have it up? You see, that would be a very small one there. See, price is moving down, yet as you can see very clearly here, stock RSI is moving up. You see what I mean? So it's a good indicator. It's a great indicator actually, especially for a beginner. I'd give it some time and definitely look into it. If we're going maybe onto the shorter time frame, I'd recommend using this on the hourly and the 4 hourly. Like, it was calling for short here, you would have made a nice profit. Called it from here, you would have made a nice profit. Here especially, you would have made about 22% unleveraged there. Like, it's not bad, but you have to say, like, I mean, it was calling for it here. You know, there was sometimes you are gonna lose. But that, you know, that's part of trading. You need to manage your risk. Like here, especially, there were 6 of them. Would have made a nice profit. Stock RSI would have predicted this move up as well. So, you know, it's definitely a great indicator. I'd have a look at it, for sure. I'm sure the hourly's gonna be the same. Like at the moment, the hourly's calling for a pump here. It can take a bit of time for these to play out. May not play out. So yeah, like, you know, it's worth a look into. I just thought I'd make a quick video on it. I'll leave the link to this indicator in the bio. Definitely worth a look into. Hope you enjoyed this really short video, and I hope it helps your trading a little.